Hi guys, it's Justine and today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me with a gold and green makeup look. I did a tutorial on this look a couple years ago on my channel, but it is a horrible tutorial. The makeup came out so bad, it's just a bad quality video and I'm just really embarrassed about that video. But today I'm going to attempt to do that makeup look again, put a different spin on it, so hopefully it looks better. But I'm going to be using these Trestique, where's the other one? I'm going to be using these Trestique eyeshadow pencils, which again, these are the same ones that I used in the last video I did, which means I've had these for 2 years. Are you supposed to keep eyeshadow pencils for 2 years? I don't know, but we're just gonna roll with it. Anyways, I'm gonna zoom in on my face and let's get started. Okay, so first thing, I'm going to use this Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance Primer. I got this in an Ipsy a few months ago, and I really like this primer. And this is just a little sample size, but I would definitely buy a bigger size of it once I run out of all my other primers, because I do have quite a bit of primer that I need to use up. I'm just gonna rub that in. Next, I'm going to take this my daughter is playing in her crib. Every time I have been filming a video lately, it's during her nap time, so I will put her down for a nap and then come film, and for the first few minutes of the video, you can always hear her playing. Anyways, next I'm going to use this Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I'm in the color Champagne 03 in this AOA blender, and just do my foundation. And this foundation, when I first got it, I got it through Influencer, so I got it for free. If you are not signed up for Influencer, I highly recommend it. And I got to choose my own shade, but I chose my shade online, and so it ended up being well, what I thought it was going to be too light for my skin, but this foundation actually does oxidize, so it does get a little orangey. I don't want to quite say it darkens up, because it's not like it magically turns a shade darker, but it does turn a little bit orange, which makes it appear closer to my skin tone. Does that make sense at all? So anyways, it does end up working out, even though it's not what I would have normally chosen as my shade had I actually been able to go into a store and swatch it. And I love this Smashbox primer. It just makes your foundation look so much more natural and like not as cakey. That's a big problem I've always had with foundation. My foundation always looks cakey, and the Smashbox Radiance Primer really helps with that. Smashbox just comes out with the best primers. I've pretty much loved every primer I've ever tried from them. Next, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I'll usually put some on my like nose and chin and forehead, just because that's what all the other like beauty gurus do. But honestly, I only really need it on my under eye, because that's the part that I like to, one, conceal, and two, brighten up the most. Next, I'm going to take this Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I'm going to bake the under eye. And then I'm going to just take this It Cosmetics Soft Touch brush and take a little powder and just lightly brush it on the rest of my face to set my foundation and concealer everywhere else. It also, besides helping set the foundation and concealer, it also just helps blend out my contour and blush and stuff some more, to have powder between that and my foundation. A lot of times foundation is really sticky. I would say most foundations that I use are a little sticky at this point, but this Bare Minerals stuff, the Bare Pro, it dries down really nicely. My only problem with it is that I don't usually like foundation that oxidizes, because when you do get a shade you think is the right shade, it ends up making you look more orange. I just got lucky this time and ended up getting a lighter shade on accident. But other than that, it really is a nice foundation. Next, I'm going to do contour. I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and this Luxie 504 large angled brush is my go-to brush for bronzer and contour. I'm leaving the loose setting powder on my face to set the under eye a little more so it brightens it some more. And I'm just going to put the bronzer on my jawbone. And then with this Royal and Langnickel Precision Angled brush, I'm just going to take a little bit, a tiny bit, and very lightly contour my nose. And then blend it out with the same cosmetics brush I used for setting my face. Then I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. This is Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer in Warm Tan. Same angled brush, and I'm just going to do a little of this on the cheekbones. And this is like a shimmery bronzer, so then it just has a little bit of shimmer right there. My most important, like for me, the most important part of my face that I want to contour are my cheekbones, and that's way dark in the camera. It's not that bad in real life. I'm going to take this cosmetics brush again and just blend it out some more. I don't know why it looks so orange in the camera, because it's not that bad in my mirror. Then I'm going to go ahead and just wipe away that under eye. Blend some more. Okay. Now I'm going to take this Tarte blush in Party, and this crown brush, it doesn't say. This is the one that I got in my November Ipsy, and I'm just going to put a little blush right here. That was way more than I wanted to put. Luckily this blush is very mild, so if you overdo it, it's not horrible. Again, with the Wispy It Cosmetics brush. It's not called the Wispy brush, it's the Soft Touch brush. It's just really good for blending. I feel like that looks so crazy. Okay, it doesn't look that bad in my mirror, but okay. Next I'm going to use this ColourPop eyeshadow, Super Shock Shadow in Super Hardcore. I've been using this as a highlight a lot. Look how little is left. This is a really nice highlight. I also do occasionally use it for eyeshadow, but I just love it as a highlight. I really wish that, maybe they do actually and they just have it under another name, but I wish that ColourPop would come up with this Super Hardcore in like a big highlight pan, because as you can tell, I do love it a lot as a highlight. I use it as like a eyeshadow very rarely, and when I do, I still use it more to highlight my eyes. And then on my nose. And then just right above my lip. Why does my contour look so crazy? The viewfinder. I don't know why. Okay. Next is eyebrows. I'm going to use Anastasia Brow Wiz in Taupe. And just fill them in. Then I'm going to take this Smashbox Brow Tech and taupe, and towards the middle of my eyebrow, I'm just going to use it to draw some lines. This is a slightly darker taupe than the Anastasia Brow is, and so it kind of just mimics hairs where I don't have a lot of hair. I would really love to get my eyebrows microbladed one day, but that shit is expensive. I also really would like to try eyelash extensions. I was really against eyelash extensions for a while because I heard so many horror stories, but then after Jess Fam just recently started getting eyelash extensions, they look so beautiful, and now I am kind of tempted. Now onto eyeshadow. I am going to start by putting like a blendable color underneath. So I'm going to take my Naked palette and use this, which is half baked. And I'm going to take this Sigma E25 blending brush and just put it all over my lid. Next, I'm going to take this Venetian Gold Tristique eyeshadow pen. It is in the color, yeah, Venetian Gold. I just said that. I'm just going to put it on the bottom part of my lid. And I'm going to take Aspen Pine and do it kind of like in my outer corners and crease. This stuff is not as blendable as I remember it, probably because I've had it for a while and haven't used it. I almost decluttered Venetian Gold. Aspen Pine is going on really nicely, just Venetian Gold is dried out. So I'm just going to put it on there and then I'll blend it. Okay, and then again with the Sigma E25 brush, just going to blend this out. I love the idea of a green and gold holiday look. I just don't think that green really suits me very well. And this Aspen Pine color is so gorgeous. I've always thought it was gorgeous, but I just don't feel like it really suits me or my personality. But it's been a while since I've used it, so I thought I would go ahead and try it out. I'm gonna put some more green on this side. You know, the more I use these, the more I realize why I've always preferred normal eyeshadow compared to eyeshadow sticks and eyeshadow pens, because they're harder to use. For me anyways. Some people might think they're great, but I have a hard time using them. It's so hard to blend. I'm gonna go ahead and, what should I use? I'm gonna use this color Sidecar. Kind of like a shimmery, light brown, shimmery taupe. And let's just put that on top and see if that helps it blend. Looks better, it still looks messy. I'm gonna take Naked right here and just kind of blend it a little bit above where the crease is. Do you guys know who Kelly Gerardo is? She's like a special effects makeup artist, and I follow her on Instagram, and she always, lately she's been doing these like unblended makeup looks on her Instagram story, and she pulls it off so well. And I feel like this is definitely looking like an unblended look, because it's just not turning out quite how I want it. But you know what, maybe I will just hop on the bandwagon for the trend that she's been starting lately. I'm gonna go back with the Venetian Gold and just put more on my lid. Oh my gosh, this stuff does not go on well. Yeah, I think this is definitely something that I need to discard If you watched my decluttering video, I considered getting rid of it. I swatched it and I was like, this is too pretty to get rid of. And I ended up keeping it, but it's not working well. Okay, I'm actually going to take this Chatty lock shadow stick. This is in On Point. I've only, again, used this a handful of times. I'm gonna put this on my inner quarters and maybe just lightly line the top of my lid with it to brighten it up. Again, inner corner. Lightly line the top of my lid, and then I might even go down, kind of line the bottom part of my eye with it. And then I'm going to take this on the balm. It is Mr. Right Now eyeliner in the color Jack. It's kind of like a bronze shade, and do my bottom lash line. And then I'm gonna take the Aspen Pine Tristique pen again and also do just a little bit on my bottom lash to kind of mix it with that bronze color. Oh, that looks really good actually. Oh, I really like that. Maybe I should have done just a green and bronze look instead of trying for the gold. I'm gonna take this green and just give it one more go, just very lightly. Kind of looks like a cut crease, just to make it look more green. I feel like the green isn't totally shining through. Okay, I'm a little more happy with it now. I'm going to take the e.l.f. liquid liner and do some wings. Also, back to Kelly Gerardo, since I was talking about her a second ago, I really wish she would make a YouTube channel because I'm obsessed with her Instagram. She's so talented with all of the special effects makeup she does. I watch her story every single day, and she's just like a funny person all around. And I would seriously love to watch her videos. I think that's about as good as it's gonna get because I'm not the greatest at liquid liner. Next, I feel like I'm speaking so monotone. I'm gonna use this Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. It's just a little mini from an Ipsy. And do my mascara, and then I'll put on some false lashes. Oh, I forgot to highlight my brow. I'll do that after my mascara. Do you guys hear my daughter not taking a nap? Does anyone else have kids who around 1 year old just completely stopped taking their morning nap? Because she's been doing this the past couple days. Before, she was taking a morning nap, an afternoon nap, and occasionally she would take an evening nap. But now she is just like, the past couple days, every time I put her down for a morning nap, she just wants to play, and she'll play in her crib. And then, whereas before, she was, as soon as I put her down, like she would get so exhausted in the morning, and as soon as I put her down, she would sleep but now she just wants to play. And like, I'm not ready for her to be done with her morning nap. Like, this is the time that I get stuff done. This is the time that I film videos and that I, you know, get cleaning and dishes and stuff done. And some days I'll even take a nap during her morning nap. And, you know, I need this time. I'm not ready to give it up yet. So, I don't know. My son never had this. He always took 2 naps a day until he was probably about 2 is when he went down to like 1 nap, like 1 longer nap in the middle of the day. My daughter's just not doing that. Okay, highlighting the brow bone. Should I use this lock? I'm going to use this lock by Chatty again and just do a little subtle brow bone highlight. This is really easy to use for a brow highlight, actually. Ooh, I like this. I don't know how well it's coming up, but I see my eyeshadow. What do you think? It almost came out kind of like a cut crease, which wasn't really my intention, but I'll take it. I'm gonna put on fake lashes, so it's not like you're really gonna be able to tell soon. I'll do fake lashes before lipstick. I'm using Tarte false lashes. This is not the box that the Tarte lashes came with. This is a box from other lashes that I have kept. It's a nice like little acrylic box. And then Tarte lash glue. How long does it take you guys to get ready? For me, it takes me about, if I do a full face of makeup like this, it takes me about 30 minutes. And I feel like that's a long time. But honestly, most days I don't wear any makeup. Just days like today where I feel like wearing makeup, I'll wear makeup. But most of the time, I don't wear makeup and I don't brush my hair. Because I'm a bum. But I don't know if I just like haven't gotten into the groove of things, or if like that's normal. Is 30 minutes normal for a full face of makeup? I don't know how long the video is gonna be, because I am gonna be able to like cut some parts out and fast forward some parts. Just let me know. And I love these Tarte lashes. They're a little bit pricey, but they're some of my favorite lashes. Cruelty free. They're dramatic, and this lash glue is also really good. So like I said, they're a little spendy, but I highly recommend them. Also, do you do your hair first when you get ready, or do you do your makeup first? I switch on and off. Some days I'll do my hair first, some days I do my makeup first. But what is your routine? If you have not seen Jaclyn Hill's video on how to apply false lashes, you need to watch it. It seriously saved my butt when I started applying false lashes. My false lashes still look like shit a lot of the time. Because I'm not a makeup pro. But that video, I'll link it down below if I remember to. It saved my butt when I started doing false lashes. And see, just like that. Even if your eyeshadow comes out not as good as you want it to, false lashes help it. Why does this one look fuller than the other one? Do I have this one not glued down right? Or is it just me? Is it my eyeshadow making it look like that? Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Next, so I'm going to take some lip liner. Where did it go? this lip liner. This is David Cosmetics Co. It is in the color 04. Does it have a color? I got this off eBay for like literally like 97 cents. And it's actually one of my favorite lip liners. You need to be very cautious when buying makeup off eBay because you don't always know what the ingredients are. I could not tell you what the ingredients of this are because I don't know, but I still use it. I haven't had any reactions to it, but it is risky to buy makeup that you don't know the ingredients. A lot of sellers, they don't have the ingredients on the pencil, but if you can go look at their website, which is usually like linked somewhere on their eBay page, and you can see the ingredients. I did not do this. I have done it with some like bath bombs and stuff that I've gotten off of eBay. But you should check. Don't do what I do. Do as I say, not as I do, basically. And then I'm going to just use this Melted Matte Child Star from Too Faced. And this is my go-to lip look if you're ever wondering what nude lipstick I'm wearing. It is usually this look. I'm gonna put a little more on this side. My lips are uneven, and I never really noticed that my lips were uneven. I just always thought that I sucked at putting on liquid. I just always thought that I sucked at putting on lipstick. But then James Charles mentioned that his lips were uneven. And I never realized that was a thing until James Charles said it. And now I feel better about it because I just always thought that I sucked at putting on lipstick, and that's why my lipstick was always uneven. Next is this. I'm going to use a Stila lipstick in Bellissima. My sister-in-law gave this to me. I'm just going to put it in the middle, kind of blend it out, and that is my go-to lip look. And now I'm just going to quickly curl my hair and show you how I do that. So I'm going to zoom out a bit. Actually, first I'm going to take this NYX setting spray. This is the matte finish. You know, I haven't used this setting spray in a while. I've been using other sprays. And I forgot how nice this feels. The setting sprays that I have been using, they don't mist as well as this NYX one does, and this is really inexpensive, so I recommend that one. Okay, now zoom out. Let's do hair. Okay guys, so I have taken a little break. I heated up my curling iron. This is the Zia Light iron. It is one of the ones, I got this on Amazon. It is one of the cheaper irons where you can, I probably should be waving it around because it's freaking hot, where you can take off the top and put on a different size. I think I chose this iron specifically because there were more sizes than other irons. I forget how many I came with, but I will link it down below if you're interested. Do you guys ever, this always happens to me, every time I do my makeup, I always get like overwhelmed with hunger as soon as I'm like while I'm in the middle of my makeup look. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, spray my roots with dry shampoo. I curled my hair yesterday, so it does have a little bit of curl to it, but not as much as I want for today. Which I'm just filming today. We're not really doing anything. I'm doing my makeup to film some videos. This is the Swab Moroccan Infusion Weightless Dry Shampoo. It's the blue and gold bottle. And I'm just gonna, my hair gets greasiest down here underneath. So, oh, that was way too much. Okay, now I'm just gonna rub it in a little bit. Sometimes I'll use dry shampoo even on days that I wash my hair, because I feel like it just gives your hair a little volume. And should I zoom out even more? Is that better? Should I sit up a little bit? Okay, so here's my hair. Hello. I'm going to now take some Chi Silk Infusion. I've been using this since high school. This is the best hair protectant. It's just like a little hair oil. And I'm just gonna take this, and since my hair was curled yesterday, I don't need to do like a ton of, like, I'm not gonna curl every little bit of my hair. I'm just gonna add a few just to give it a little bit of, make it a little more put together. When I do like tight curls, my curls will last for days, but whenever I do loose curls like this, they just don't last for very long. This is just a bigger chunk, again, just to make it look more put together. And I think this curling iron was around $40, which for as many attachments as it has, and given that it is the type of curling iron that you can change the size of it, that is a pretty good deal. Because some of these are a lot closer to $100. And they do have some for cheaper if you don't want as many attachments. But like I said, I wanted the one with the most attachments because I figured in the long run, you know, the more attachments I have, then if I ever want to do my hair a certain way and I need a certain sized barrel, then it's just gonna be cheaper in the long run because that's less curling irons I need to buy. And then I'm just like catching my hair because so it just holds the curl a little better. I like just hold it in the palm of your hand until it pulls off a little bit. I forget who I learned that trick from. I feel like it might have been Loie Lane. Usually I spend a lot of time on my hair too, but my hair is naturally wavy. And it's like frizzy wavy, not like cute beachy waves, like big frizzy out of control waves. And so normally it takes a lot longer to get it looking nice, but given that I curled my hair yesterday, it fell flat and easier to do today. And that is it. And that is it for today's, I still shouldn't be waving that around. I need to stop doing that. That is it for today's Get Ready With Me for my green and gold makeup look and my curly hair. Please like, subscribe, comment, etc, etc, etc. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I've been talking so slow and monotone this entire time, and then for this outro, I like immediately picked up energy. That was really weird. Okay, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.